Hi guys, welcome back to more ZNation. We're on episode 6 of season 1. That last episode, Roberta was, well, initially she didn't want to go back to her hometown even though they were close to it. And then they kind of got forced in that direction with the storm, which was a freaky, funky storm, by the way. What was with the colours? I don't know if that represents anything or is trying to tell us anything, or whether the show is trying to tell us anything. I've no idea. But she nearly died in the process, looking for her husband, on the off chance that he might still be alive. And just sitting there, the whole house coming down around her. I was assuming the house wasn't going to come down, that it was made of brick. Maybe it wasn't made of brick and it just had a front that appeared brick-like. Or it was just a lot stronger storm than expected. No idea. Right, we're going to move on. Let's go. Episode 6.
Or maybe we passed through the tail of a comet that sprinkled the Earth with zombie dust. Or was it a Defense Department weaponized virus that escaped the lab?
More likely.
Or how about self-fulfilling prophecy? Good times for religions with the end of the world scenario. The crazier the better.
Father, we ask that you watch over our brothers and sisters.
Oh, God.
As they leave our congregation for a greater journey. Brother Eli, Brother Matthew, please help with the resurrected.
What the hell are you doing?
Now let us pray.
I don't think they're listening.
Today is a day of joy.
What the hell are you doing?
These brothers and sisters will soon know the true meaning of peace. May these keep you safe on your journey. Serve as the
Religion
instrument
is the biggest
of your
form
salvation.
of utter brainwashing this planet has ever seen.
Sister.
It convinces the rational to be irrational. This guy's not looking well, is he? To start with, he looks like he's come out of a coal mine.
Anybody else worried about Mr. Sunshine out there?
Yeah,
No,
me.
he's looking worse.
It's the apocalypse. None of us look our best. You know? It's
Yeah,
like
but
one
you're
long
not
bad hair day.
carrying a virus inside of you.
What's with all the bald patches?
The man looks dead.
What do you think, Doc?
He's got like a million
I think
more.
Z's look better than him.
Yeah,
If he turns, Pikeham's the least of our problems.
because that's the end of it.
You know, I was almost starting to feel sorry for you.
It's interesting that he's starting to look as though he's
You look pretty happy
deteriorating.
for someone who
But
hasn't
he
eaten in
seems
2
fine.
days.
Actually, I'm looking forward to getting some food in a hot shower at Provincetown. And then if his contact there is the same Major Williams from my National Guard days, we might actually get some help.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, although his physical appearance seems to be deteriorating, him in himself, he's not complaining that there's anything wrong with it. I know his teeth are falling out and his hair's falling out. Heads up. Pop. Wow, what a shot. Damn, dude.
1,554.
He's definitely handy that he's with us. Oh, look, another abandoned base.
Surrender all weapons? Are they serious?
Looks like.
Not a good sign. We know this from The Walking Dead. If you approach it and you don't hear any sound,
Right there. This is a private
it's probably
compound.
not good.
Gonna have to ask you to turn around and go back the way you came.
I'm looking for Major Williams. Joe Williams.
And who are you?
I'm Sergeant Charles Garnett, Georgia National Guard.
Wait there. Your crew stays in the truck.
Easy, everyone. Charlie's got it under control.
It's the ghost of Charlie Garnett. Never expected to see you again, at least not alive.
Looks like we're both still standing.
Guess the
Looks
military
like.
guy's gone.
Last time I
Out the
saw
window.
you, you were pulling my ass out of a ditch full of Z's. Stand down.
Yeah,
You're the first person I've seen from before.
it's clearly not the enemy.
How the hell you end up here?
We've come from New York. Haven't eaten in a few days.
Got any food?
New York. Come inside and tell me your story. We'll get you some food. But the truck stays outside.
I understand that if you're coming in, if there is actually a community in here.
TSA.
Just like Dodge City.
We have our reasons.
Jesus, dude. Oh yeah, I forgot that as well. How is that down your pants?
Major, you're not gonna believe this. 3 of Jacob's flock are back.
Major Williams, we'd like to come back. We were wrong to leave.
If they're clean, let them back in. Probably won't be the last of his sheep to wander back.
Really? So why haven't you taken care of him then? Or is it just not your business?
When we started out, everyone was armed. Then one day, a guy decided to shoot his wife's boyfriend. He turned, and we lost 5 people. Then a trading group came in, took a gun off a guard. 7 dead that time. We have a strong perimeter.
So you've
Never
learned
been
by
breached. All our
mistakes.
problems happen inside, so we removed the threats.
Being armed all the time has an effect on people. Maybe I'm naive, but this gives me hope.
It's the people we have to worry about. Since going weapon-free, we've gone over a year without a fatality. All the doors and gates close automatically, sealing off each section of the compound.
I'm assuming
on a
it's not like
submarine.
Walking Dead where they
Can't be
turn
opened by
anyway.
Z's.
Right?
Everything's been zombie-proof. Nothing's perfect, but this is as close as it gets. We grow all our own fruits and vegetables. The scraps
seem
in
to
our
be
waste
doing
all go
pretty
into a
well.
biomass generator.
What's their story?
We had a little trouble a while back with a preacher we took in. He drank his own Kool-Aid. Calls them the resurrected. Real whack job. Crazy spreads fast.
So why would you let them back in?
They all had family still here.
Not true believers, huh?
Hard to believe on an empty stomach.
I just hope they're not here as a Trojan horse, and that this is not them wanting to come back in because they think that he's crazy and they got away from him. Because the last that we saw of it, they seemed to be drinking his Kool-Aid and were listening to his sermon, and he said for them to all step forward, and then we cut away. For we know, he's after infiltrating in here with these 3 to gain more of his flock, should we say. These kind of apocalyptic shows, religion has no bearing, or shouldn't do, but they always put it in because there's always a great storyline to have the crazies out there that do stuff like this.
First meal's on me, the rest you trade for. No meat, of course. Hope you're vegetarian.
Oh, yeah.
The Z's are swarming out west. Millions of them. Been hearing about it second and third hand.
Well, we still gotta try. Guy's a pain in the ass, but he's our only chance for a cure. We could use an old school ass kicker like you out on the road.
I don't know. And I've seen so much hope come to nothing.
I get it.
I get him staying here, though. I don't expect him to abandon what he's
Let me
building.
think about what you said.
You need it. You need a break right now. You need this. I'm not sure about these 3.
There's a room that 2 or 3 of us can share, and there's a communal bond.
Dibs on the room. What? Be less risk of anyone figuring out who I am.
I think we should give it to those 2.
What? No. We're not a...
Yeah, you guys take it.
Yeah.
Is it that obvious?
If we're gonna do the time, we may as well do the crime.
Why not? Yeah, what are you up to? What's concerning me is what exactly she's planning. I mean, with how careful this guy's been with this place, and said he's learned from the mistakes about allowing it to be armed, and that's why it's now not. Knowing that this guy's getting people to drink his Kool-Aid, and it's a cult, not to have kept your eye on what they're doing when they come back. It's better than nothing. It's a bed.
Roberta,
And 4 walls.
Yeah.
Why does it have to be a double bed or a king-size bed? Doesn't have to be.
Don't say anything.
When we started this, I didn't see these 2 hooking up. I didn't think they were into each other. It's not like people have got much choice anymore, is it? There's very few choices.
I don't have any...
Well,
Really?
something.
Well, I assume you
I
went.
went to Catholic school.
You're not going to nip to the chemist for a box, are you? I went to Catholic school. Damn, she's got a rock on her. Might as well turn on pitchforks. They're prepared, they're waiting.
For indeed we have had good news.
They're going to
preached
let them in,
us.
aren't they?
But the word they heard did not profit them, for their hearts were close to the truth.
That fella seems pretty popular for a guy who just got kicked out of here.
It was a lot harder than we expected. Lucky for you, the Major is willing to take you in again.
Yeah, he shouldn't have.
Yes, it was lucky for us all.
Yes, that sounds very convincing.
Hey, Luke. Glad to see you back, man. I knew you were too smart to fall for that Jacob clown.
I think I left some meds in my ammo bag. Do you mind checking for me?
Yeah, sure. Hang on.
Don't you turn your back on this guy. Anything to stop anybody with other than their fists.
Hey, are you alright?
Don't fall for it. Why are you still wearing that then?
Listen to me, all of you.
Good God.
For I have good news. The Major didn't believe in the word of Jacob and join the Resurrection Church.
Get him down.
What are you doing? Get down from there. So also the Son gives life.
They're gonna commit
to whom
suicide.
he will.
Yeah. Wait a minute. So it is. I wasn't sure so far with this that we've got the same sort of a scenario. It's not just from Vice. So it is pretty much the same as The Walking Dead. You die, you turn. Simple as. But there's as we saw at the beginning of the episode, there's not necessarily a particular explanation for where it came from and how it came about. Damn it. They are their own Trojan horse. Shh. It happens so fast. Damn. Yeah. There you go.
Help me secure these doors. We have to contain them.
Oh, Christ, no, he's just overrun too quick. Overrun too quick. You need to re-secure the place. Damn it.
Go away.
It's not what you think. Yeah, it's gone to shit while you two were getting down.
It can't be.
Oh, it can. Makeshift weapon. There you go. It just takes so quick. Just one becomes two, becomes four, becomes 8, becomes 16. It just... This whole place is going to go to hell here now. Interesting. Jesus. I said, the guy in charge here, this is his fault. That'll do. Blended. This is entirely this guy's fault.
He ran out some other door.
We need a leash for that guy.
Very naive of him to think. Just letting him come back in. He did.
What about Murphy and the others?
You can turn anything into a weapon if need be, I guess.
What the hell happened? Jacob and his cult.
Yeah.
The ones we let back in.
Yeah, the ones you let back in.
Goddamn suicide zombies.
We need weapons.
The armory's full of Z's. We can't get in there.
All of them? How are we supposed to defend ourselves?
I thought we were zombie-proof. There's got to be a way out of here. Garnett!
Thank God you're okay.
Where's Murphy?
We got separated. Zombies everywhere.
You have to get to the emergency exit before we're completely overrun. Where is it? Through those doors. There's a long hallway ending in a reinforced door. I've got to stay and try to save as many as I can.
Ready?
Indeed.
That means he's dead. That was very naive of you. To say you've learned all you've learned over this last year, you said, since you've had a death. Overconfidence. You thought you were zombie-proof. People.
You look like one of them.
You don't look so good yourself, sweetheart. Look, I need some help.
We'll stick together. 2 of us might have a chance.
Yeah, he can't do this.
Why didn't you help? Why didn't it attack you?
Well.
Are you a part of this? No!
Shit. We're gonna go straight for her. I mean, it's cowardly for him, but it's kind of not his fault.
Behold the
Taking all the
resurrected.
weapons.
It's time to take what is rightfully ours.
They're stuffed here. They're stuffed here. They can't go back. Yeah, I still want to know what that's about. It's happening so fast. Who opened the door? Who opened the door? Okay.
Haven't seen him. We need weapons, then we'll find Murphy. Let's go.
Brothers and sisters, the Resurrection Church welcomes you. Please raise your hands to the heavens. The resurrected will take care of them. The rest of you come with us.
Blessed is the path before
Everyone
them.
but you, right?
Blessed will their journey be.
Well, brothers and sisters,
God.
I know you have hate in your hearts right now. Each of you will become part of the new Resurrection Church.
What about you?
First, however, you must choose how you will serve. Join me
So this
and
is
walk
eternal
among the
life.
living, or follow this blasphemer who thought he could oppose the righteous and now walks among the dead.
This is all going to be down to 10k, yeah, because he's the one who managed to run.
We take joy in his choice to join the
You just want to
resurrection.
bash his head in, don't you?
Blessed is the path before him. But I welcome you to the Resurrection Church.
This was a good place. This was a safe place.
It was.
It can be again.
Please, for once, show us your skills and take him out right now.
The time for you to walk among the resurrected is near.
Time to do it now. Come on.
Kill you, you psychotic bastard.
I can't get a shot on him.
a shot.
No.
Rejoice as both of
I
you
just
will
wanted
walk
to just
before
pop
me
it.
on the road to everlasting life.
We need to do this quickly.
Blessed is the path before him.
It's all right. Who's him?
If you think the resurrected are one step closer to heaven,
Let me tell
then
you.
prepare to meet your new god.
Yeah.
Come, brother. Step away from the resurrected.
Join your flock. I am not one of the resurrected.
I'm also not
I'm
one
the
of you.
Messiah. I was bitten and did not turn.
So what do you make of that?
I was infected by their bloody saliva. And yet here I stand before you.
Why have they gone all quiet? Are they listening?
And I am here to tell you that he is a false
Fraud.
prophet.
Correct.
I have no idea.
Kill the blasphemer.
You will.
I can prove that my words are true.
How can you possibly prove this outrageous lie?
I'll show you.
Making it up as he goes along here.
Observe ye of little faith.
I cannot be harmed.
Okay, that's enough.
Yeah, that'll do. That was enough for demonstration.
Because they love and fear me. Behold my flock.
One last test for you to pass, blasphemer.
Still in the way. He's not a superhero. That's it. Take the shot. Take the shot. Take the shot. Come on. He just took a bullet for him. No, headshot. Come on, headshot. Yeah.
Charlie.
Why did it hit him? Let's get the hell out of here. Because here they come. Good, good.
You'll be okay.
Go get Murphy.
Oh, no way. We're not losing Charlie. Oh, no way. He's been shot here. He's done.
Live.
Oh, this sucks.
We have to go.
He sacrificed for you there. And he's gone.
What is she doing?
What do you think?
Charles Garnett, I give you mercy.
He really felt like a main cast member, Charlie. But it's an apocalypse show. I guess in this one, there's not as much plot armor, even only 6 episodes in, for any of our characters than I thought there might be.
All this death and destruction, all the pain.
It was probably the government. It's always the government.
Maybe it was a government virus that escaped the lab.
That's
Maybe
what I
it was
would
voodoo.
believe.
I wonder if we brought this on ourselves.
Maybe it's nature's revenge.
But if we're lucky,
evolution.
Someday this will all be over. And next time, I hope we get it right.
Man. Alright, I've got to admit, I was not prepared at the start of this episode to lose a main character. Barely starting this show, we were only 6 episodes in, and Charlie's gone. I thought maybe he'd been shot in the gut, but no. I mean, the huge mistake here was that his friend, the guy who was in charge, you know, has learned by mistakes that he was explaining to us about allowing people to keep guns and them losing people, and they eventually worked out how to be secure, safe, and for it to be a space where people can feel some sort of normality. Why would you compromise that by letting people back in? That you obviously knew you had this crazy lunatic preacher close by, forming some sort of mini cult and calling them the resurrected. Why would you let them back in just like that? You let them back in like they've been gone 10 minutes. Like they couldn't possibly have been converted or brainwashed, or if nothing else, just armed in the way that they were. Just with the crosses. And again, be like, hey, if you're saying you don't believe any of that he was in Crazy Town, why are you all still wearing crosses? Take them off. You know? But it's cost him his life, and it's cost Charlie. I guess Roberta is now our team captain, so to speak. And them two were just starting to... Weird, isn't it, that we almost lost her in the last episode and he saved her. And this time, it's the other way around. Now we've got her, we've lost him. That was quite clever of him to make them question what this guy was spouting and preaching by doing this and going, look, I've been bitten several times. If anyone's a prophet here, it's me, not him. But it bought them. I don't think he knew what he was doing. He was ad-libbing the whole thing. He was just making it up as he went along, just to try to buy time. I was waiting for 10k to be able to take the shot, but every time he tried, he was blocked. His line of sight was blocked until it wasn't. But at that point, it was too late for Charlie. Wow, I don't believe it. I do not believe it. I still want to know what's going on with him, though, because he does not look well, does he? And what they're doing to his skin, it's gone grey. It's like it's flaking away. Is there a cure in him? Or are we doing all this and losing people and fighting for nothing here? And the girl, oh damn, I forgot her name. I've not learned people's names yet. We're only 6 episodes in, forgive me. What are those flashbacks that she keeps having? That's not the first time she's had that. They're trying to give us little bits and snippets of information here that we have no frame of context to yet. We'll have to wait and see. And another thing I wasn't aware of fully in this was whether it was the same scenario, that you didn't just turn into a zombie here by being bit, you turn into one as soon as you die, then you turn. Because that's why these people are here to commit suicide. That's all you need to do, is to take yourself out and you become one, and before people realise what the hell's going on in a enclosed space, it's too late. Interesting. Right, I will be back with episode 7 next week. Hope you're enjoying it. I am. It's a little different. It's based kind of on the same theme. but the storylines are different. I was just unprepared to lose a main cast member this soon. So, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. If you were watching on YouTube, I'd appreciate a subscribe and a thumbs up. If you would like to watch some more in full length, link in the description will take you over to Patreon. You can watch them all in full length over there. Right, see you for episode 7 next week. Take care.